Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, party people? Like Danny says in the chat, what's going on, party people? What's up, everybody here tonight? Tats, Baby Ice, Danny, Below Average Gaming Dad, Randy, Umpty Scratch, everybody that's here, thank you very much. It's Tuesday night. You wouldn't be anywhere else but here. We appreciate everybody being here. Spread the word, share it on Instagram, share it on Facebook, share it on MySpace and Twitter and everywhere else you can think to share it. Because tonight's going to be a fun night. We've got special guests. We've even got Headless Ned Stark in the chat. We'll be talking a little bit about him later on. Myself and a couple of the Horsemen were hanging out today with him on his channel. Welcome in, buddy. Thank you for being here. So yeah, it's guys, like, I have my dragon. Because NFTs dropped today. Game of Thrones NFTs. And your boy did good. Let's just say that, but we'll get onto that soon, right? But yeah, let's bring on some guests. I've got some lovely horsemen down below and also my guest, but we'll bring my guest on last. I know everybody knows who it is. It's Anthony Blaze this week. Super excited to talk to him. I class him as the Soda King because he collects the best ones, you know, all the bright, colourful chase ones. But let's go, guys. So I'm going to bring on the editor first because, as everybody just saw, 5-minute intro was my dragon flying around. And without the editor and AC's help this weekend, that wouldn't have come to fruition. And he helped a lot, so I'm going to bring him on. Welcome, editor.
Hi.
AC, how you doing, buddy?
I'm good. Yeah. How are you?
I'm absolutely fantastic. Today's been
You've
amazing.
definitely had more of an eventful 2 weeks than I have, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's been really good. I've had a good day today, and I hope that it continues throughout the night and for the rest of the week.
Oh,
yeah,
absolutely.
I want to thank you live in front of everybody here. Thank you very much for everything that you did today, this weekend, to help with my dragon and my dragon fire, to be more specific.
It did. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It definitely something I've never done before, and God, did I have to learn a whole lot of new stuff.
Yeah, well, the only thing I literally did to that was add the clock and the actual dragon. You did everything else. You even provided the awesome music soundtrack to go with it. So I appreciate you, and thank you very much for helping me create awesome stuff like that. But yeah, let's get more people on, shall we?
Yeah.
Cool. So we're going to bring on the only face I can see to bring a bit of color to the. Yeah, bring a bit of color to the stream and a bit of personality, because it's hard to talk through a dot, even though your mask is you to a T, and I love it.
I am all personality. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you are, exactly, all personality, and yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, bring on this personality that's so much better than mine. Who is it?
I didn't say that. I never said that.
I know you
it's
did.
Jeremy from Let's Start a Pop Collection.
What's up? What's up?
Yeah.
Hey.
How you doing, dude?
Got a big personality.
Well, Milky, I can't wait to get into your story because I'm more excited about everything you got going on than I am anything I got going on.
It's crazy, dude. Like, it literally, we just shared that moment together on that live stream. Hands down, one of the best hours of live YouTube I've ever been a part of. Like, wow. And it wasn't just because of what I pulled, you know. Everyone else with me was on fire too. So
yeah, it was everyone.
It was a great night. So how's your week started? How's your week been going? I know you've been busy. You've been working a lot.
It's a busy week. And between working during the days and then auctions and stuff in the evening, and then tomorrow I'm out of town, and then Friday I'm out of town all day again. It's just been a little bit wild, but we just do what we can do when we can do it and make it happen.
Awesome.
Getting ready for Halloween. So I got to announce real quick because it just is what it is. But unfortunately, Mitchie came down with something and she can't talk. Her throat's really sore. She can't swallow. And so she's really struggling. So the 31 Nights of Halloween Horror Movie Reviews is just kind of on hold. We didn't pre-record any of the videos, but we just can't. I can't put her through. That's why she wasn't on the live. That was why she wasn't on the video today with the NFTs. That's why we didn't do a video last night. We're not going to have one tonight. It's sad, but I hope she feels better. So
yeah, well, can we get some love in the chat for Mitchie, guys?
Absolutely.
Got some love emojis from Mitchie. Hope she gets better soon. Life before Funko and life before YouTube, as always, Jeremy. So
Always.
And you know that the following's there. You know that we will watch it when you drop them. So
yeah,
it can be the 31 days after Halloween movie
I know
reviews.
it might have to be. Yeah, we might have to cram 7 days into one day Saturday and just put them all out at the same time. That's fine.
Awesome. Well, we have another Horseman down here, so we'll bring him on. I'm excited to see what his background might look like this week, if he's changed anything up from earlier on. He might have told us he was going for dinner, but really he was blowing up the inflatable toys behind him.
Yeah, might have.
Let's bring him on. He's Mr. Randy, Mystery Madness Collectibles. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, how's everybody doing?
Awesome.
We'll be better when we can see your display. Don't make me go get Michael and Pennywise.
Oh, my display is the same. But I did this just for you.
Yes!
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Just sweet accidents.
That is literally the best thing I'm going to see all night.
I don't want to take him down.
Oh my gosh.
That is absolutely brilliant.
Oh, I'm dead.
Because you said to him, "Don't make me go get Michael and Pennywise," and you never said to him, "Don't make me go get Bob Ross."
Oh my god.
LJ says you look just like him.
For real. It's so good.
Christina says, "Randy, that's awesome." Oh, it's amazing, dude. Every single week.
Freaking
I seen the head mannequin next to you, and I never thought you'd have done something like that.
Oh, it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant.
So, Bob, what you been up to this week?
Not much. Got off work early.
Painting.
Yep. Been painting. Yep.
How is work for you this week? Is it the last couple of days? Has it been steady?
Yeah. But today I got. It's starting to slow down because it's winter time now. Well, it's in between here. We're like 70 degrees and stuff. So, but once it gets cold, we'll pick back up.
Mm-hmm. And
yeah.
I noticed we said last week that it'd be cool if you went round Spirit with the phone and did a video for it. And then as soon as we'd got off the live, I went onto YouTube, and Google was obviously listening because it recommended me a video of somebody walking around a Spirit Halloween.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, I don't want to watch that because I want to watch Randy's version of it. You know, because you'll just stop in the blacklight aisle and you won't move. The whole video will be 10 minutes of the blacklight pops, and that's it.
Yeah. That's cool though.
It is, yeah. And dude, you've made me speechless with this costume. Like, wow.
Yeah, you like it?
Oh, dude, I love it. It's epic.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, yeah, I gotta get that for Jeremy.
Oh, I love it.
Absolutely fantastic.
So, I know that we all got NFTs today, except for the editor and our guest. He didn't get any. He's not really into them. Although he did say backstage that if they did a soda-only line, he might be interested.
Yeah.
So that would be cool. So yeah, initial thoughts on what we did. Like, I know earlier on, Jeremy, you were saying that it was a bit, there was a lot of hate for it. But then after the live that we've just done, it kind of throws it back in the face a little bit.
Well, and it's the question was like, what's going on with it? Because, packs are selling for so cheap. The redemptions are selling for pretty cheap. It took a while to sell out. And I was just trying to figure out kind of like what's going on with this line. Is it the number of packs? Is it that there's this larger hatred for or anger towards Game of Thrones that, same anger that devalued the pops in the first place? Did that carry over to these NFTs? What's going on with the line? But when you actually look at the line and open the packs, the animations, everything about it are just fantastic, and if you were a fan of the show, it's even better. So I am not disappointed by these. I'm a little disappointed in my pulls, but I'm not disappointed in overall what's happening with it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd rather hear about how your stuff went. So
Yeah, no, I get that. I didn't want to bring up our guest and then immediately talk about NFTs because I know he's not into them. You know, I didn't want to be like that. But yeah, LJ says that I need the redeemable Roadrunner and Wiley. And I think 12 weeks ago, I don't think LJ would have been interested in NFTs. I might be wrong with that, but I'm sure he wasn't interested at one point. So, you know, it's good to see that more people are getting into them.
There's always a line. I always say there's always a line that'll bring something comes out, and it's different for everyone. And when it does come out, boom, now I'm into the NFTs. I mean, you may never buy them again. But for that one drop, you're all in. Yeah,
probably not. I probably never will buy NFTs again unless it's more Game of Thrones, or there could be other lines that might pull me in. You know, there's other TV shows that I really enjoy.
Ready Player One, they toss one down for Ready Player One, maybe, but
yeah, because I then need the redeemables for my pop collection because it's a complete set, and it wouldn't be if they were out.
Yep.
But yeah, Danny says he's happy with his packs. I would be happy with his packs too.
Yeah, you betcha.
Yeah. I was reading them. I was like, dude, love it. Absolutely love it. Right, so we're going to bring our guest on and we're going to talk all things Funko and stuff and sodas, and we'll just have fun.
Cool.
So our guest, guys, tonight isn't seen on many screens. He's always in the chats, though. Every single where I go on YouTube, this dude's around, always taunting me with capital letters in the chat because he knows it gets me. It gets me and it bugs me.
I talk to him on the phone. I talk to him through text. I talk to him through Messenger. I rarely see his face.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's bring him on so we can see his face. It's the one and only Anthony Blaze.
What's up, everybody?
With no screen. What's up, Anthony?
So yeah, I can't see his face right now. I can't see you right now, dude.
No. Blaze old. What are you doing?
Hang on a second.
Oh, we got a dot.
Yeah.
Better?
No.
Do
you want to leave the StreamYard studio and come back in? It might reset your camera again.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Cool.
He's getting that echo too.
Mm-hmm. So just a couple more minutes, guys, and we'll get him back in. He has been there for a while because he was hanging backstage with me, so it could just be some connection settings or something.
It's so hard to get them in the shots.
I mean, the balloon is the balloon is the best part. So
Andy came on with the dark screen, and Headless goes, "Are we watching the Night King final battle at Winterfell?" Because it's basically the same thing you could see.
I literally in that last episode, I was like, "What is happening?" I felt like I was just watching the TV with it off.
Yep.
Sound only.
Mm-hmm. Welcome in, Augie. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you.
Hey, Augie.
What's up, Augie? Augie, did you get into the NFT today?
Yeah, did you get any Game of Thrones, Augie?
I can't remember if you were jumping in on that one or not. I haven't talked to you in a minute, Augie.
So yeah, let's talk a Game of NFTs then while our guest isn't here then, just to be a bit fair. Hey Kate, welcome in. Thank you for being here.
Hey sis. I see his face now.
Yeah, no, he's back. We'll bring him on. So again, guys, this guy is that awesome that he just wanted to leave and come back, so he got a second intro. His name is Anthony Blaze, the dude with all the sodas. Let's bring him on again. Dude, welcome.
Hey.
Welcome to the Horseman Tuesday night hangout. No, you're very well. It's cool. I'd like to say it was probably just connection things because you were hanging out for a while.
Yeah.
How you doing? Introduce yourself to everybody that doesn't know who you are. I'm sure everybody does.
I'm Anthony Blaze, and I mostly collect sodas.
Nice.
Yep. A few pops here and there, but just mostly sodas. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and Ryan says you're the guy with all the sodas. I would argue that maybe.
Yeah, I know.
Was that when he's teasing him with something he's not got?
He says, "Yeah, I know."
I did pull this on Macari though, sealed.
Ooh, oh yeah, you did sealed. How crazy is that?
Yep,
that's like $160 freaking soda.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, I can't believe that either.
I'm amazed every time I see him Anthony post something new, and it's just like, dude, some of these are amazing sodas. I see why you're into them. You know, especially like you said, your favorite line earlier was the ad icons,
Mhm.
and yeah, they are really cool sodas.
They are.
So, what got you into the pops? What drawn you into the sodas? What makes them stand out?
I think mostly the chases and just nostalgic to me. They're just really cool. So like all the different characters and so.
You think they're easier to collect than pops? They take up less room, obviously.
They're easier to display for sure.
Yeah.
See, it's funny you say that because I have all my pops on display behind me, but none of my sodas.
And
they're
take
all
up less
in the cans
space.
away.
I just have a bookcase right here with all my sodas. So.
Do they not fall down all the time?
No. Nope.
Maybe it's just the way the houses are built in Scotland, but you walk over to the other side of the room and the TV moves. That, or you've got to chain it down because someone steals it.
Blaze, you might know.
Just a happy accident.
You might know the answer to this, Blaze, but do they make so like you can buy coins, right? And they come in a hard plastic case, and they're flat. Because what I'd like to do is put the Pog into a plastic case like that, and then set the pop or the soda on top of it.
Like a protector for the Pog?
Yeah.
They do have those. I forget where you get them from.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if they made them or not.
Yeah, they have them.
Because this Robin came out with that. That's like a literal tear in the Pog.
Yeah.
You know, that's a shame for a.
I've had some Pogs that were like really damaged, like the paint chipped off, and
yeah, a lot of them are dented in from the
on the figure itself.
Yeah.
A question from Danny in the chat for Anthony. He said, you say you have a few pops. Do you collect the pops that go with the sodas?
Not really. On the pops, I just mostly have Thor or Captain America. I'm trying not to collect all the pops. So.
Well, just only collect the ad icons.
I did have a bunch of ad icons, but I got rid of those.
Yeah, because there's 450,000 of them. So that's the rabbit hole I started. I was like, I'm only going to collect the ad icons. Well, hell, 3,000.
That's the way it was with WWE pops. Yeah. I had like probably 80 of them, and I was still missing a lot.
Yeah. As a UK-based collector, the ad icons aren't as familiar to me, so they're not as appealing. So some of them I'm like, I don't even know what a Fruit Brute is, and everybody's going crazy for them. Or, those cereal ad icons, they're not cereal ad icons in the UK, so it's
different.
I don't know. Yeah, it's different.
I would argue that Fruit Brute, Yummy Mummy, and Quisp aren't really all that big ad icons in the US. Like, I barely know who those characters are.
I saw them at Safeway the other day. I was like shocked.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, that's not like something I remember growing up. There's not like Fruity Pebbles where I saw Fred and Barney on the screen every commercial on Saturday morning, It's
are those the three most popular ad icons in the lines?
They're highly sought after and valuable. I think the Count Chocula, Boo Berry, Frankenberry, Yummy Mummy, and Fruit Brute are probably the top 5.
This guy, right?
Yep, you betcha. You got a few of those.
Hold it up there. Hold on, and I'll paint that for you.
He wants you to hold still, and he'll paint.
I can see him in the background. Those are fantastic.
Awesome. Yeah, they are really cool.
I got this from Dead Zone in the trade. So
nice. Ooh. So riddle me this, because this has been a question I've had since the beginning of time as well on the Count Chocula, Frankenberry, and Boo Berry. So Count Chocula is blue for Boo Berry. Frankenberry is brown for Count Chocula. So why isn't Boo Berry pink for Frankenberry?
I don't know. It's kind of weird. Huh?
Purple. Yeah,
I was looking at that the other day, and I was trying to figure that out.
Yeah, I was a little bit. I've always been shocked by that. I've always been weirded out by that. It should have been pink, but Yummy Mummy was already pink, so maybe that's why they didn't. I mean, Fruit Root.
Yep. That's weird.
What's up, Crook?
What's up, Simon?
What's up, Simon? Says, let's go. Hey, Horseman. Anthony, the soda god. Yep. He's definitely a soda god. He likes Thor, so it makes sense.
What is your favorite soda that you have? Doesn't have to be the most valuable, just a favorite soda you have.
I'd have to say,
Yeah,
Ooh.
makes sense.
Yep.
Totally makes sense.
We were just talking about that backstage, and he was a little bit annoyed that it was the comic version and not MCU.
Mm-hmm.
And then I asked him about the Iron Cast thing, the other one that they did.
Yeah, the die.
Yeah, the die cast. We couldn't quite tell whether that was comic or MCU accurate. It looks a little bit of both, really. But yeah, they're really cool. I like the die cast ones.
Yeah.
Headless says the Halloween NFT set had the Freddy Mummy soda.
Do you have that one, Blaze? You got that one, don't you?
what's that?
The Mummy soda from the NFT set. You don't have
No.
that one?
I haven't gotten any NFTs, so
Yeah, I didn't know if you bought the physicals because they're out there now on the market. So
yeah, I haven't got that one yet.
So we were just talking about Marvel and thingy then. So what's everybody's favorite Marvel character? Obviously, mine isn't going to be Deadpool. I'd say probably Black Panther. Anthony's going to say Thor, obviously.
Yep.
Yep. So Jeremy.
I'll let Randy go first. Randy?
Okay.
Or Bob?
Probably would have to be Iron Man.
I'm going to have to say Batman.
That's DC.
I know.
That's DC.
I know.
'Cause if we were doing DC, I would say Flash because that's my favorite.
Yeah,
in
that's my
DC.
point. It's DC. I'm going to say Superman or Batman or Wonder Woman or Aquaman or. Yeah.
If you had to pick a Marvel character, any of them.
I mean, I'd hate to say Deadpool, but those are definitely the movies I've enjoyed the most. And then outside of that, I would say probably based on the recent movies that I've seen. Gosh, it's tough to say. I'm struggling to even think of Marvel characters because it's not Spider-Man for sure. Thor could be up there for sure.
America.
Definitely not Captain America. Yeah, I'd probably have to say Thor. I'd say Deadpool. We'll just say Deadpool.
Okay. And AC, what about yourself? Favorite Marvel character?
Venom.
Oh yeah,
Venom.
obviously.
Yeah, makes sense. Leluau just came in and said, great costume, Randy. So what we're going to do is we're going to make Randy big screen so everybody can see him again. And Randy can give us a little presentation.
Get us a little something.
Ready? We'll make happy accidents.
We don't make mistakes, just happy accidents.
Happy accidents.
Oh, wow. I just
Funny.
think I clicked the wrong button. And yeah, there we go. We need to get him back in. There we go.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Now everyone's mixed up. Let me put everyone back where they were. So, yeah, crazy. Did anybody pick anything up this week? Anything cool? Anybody get anything cool? Nope. Anthony Blaze will make you big so you can show everyone. You got the 3-litre Wamba.
Yep.
Do you want to open it on stream or are you waiting?
It's already open.
Oh, okay.
I can't wait.
Oh, that's a big boy,
How's
isn't
the
he?
bobblehead on that? Oh, cool.
It's pretty cool. I like it.
He's quite a big boy, isn't he?
It is.
Paint some trees, Randy. Says Simon. It's Bob. Simon, you've got to call him Bob.
I'm trying to.
So yeah, there's Funko Muppet, my brother, and
What's up, Muppet?
I hate to and love to say this at the same time, but he is currently in Canada, meeting his partner. He is living the dream that I will be living in February.
Wow.
He's
That's
actually
wow.
He's left Wales. He lives in North Wales in England, in the UK, and he's gone. And he's currently in Ontario, in Canada, which is absolutely crazy.
That's
And
incredible.
then there's his
Yeah,
partner as well.
incredible,
They're in together. So thank you both for spending time being here. You know, you're both spending time together, and I appreciate you being here on Tuesday night. Thanks, guys. So yeah, anyone else pick anything else up?
I'm trying to get it here where I can maybe lift it up to show it off, but I don't know that I can. It's going to be a mess if I mess it up.
Ooh.
They're all graded cards.
Was are all graded?
Oh
Graded.
my god,
Damn.
that's sickening.
Yeah. I've been stocking the inventory for all the whatnot auctions, and I would say that I am fairly well stocked now at this point. So there's 4 of these,
Yeah.
5
I
of
think
these,
you are.
and then a partial. So there's like 160.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh,
It's crazy.
Yeah. Simon says, "Holy f."
yeah.
Baby Ice says,
Take that.
"Damn." Headless is in love with the eyes.
Yeah, it's been quite the. It's been a whole lot of fun. It's been a whole lot of fun getting the inventory stocked up and doing the whatnot auctions and just enjoying that. So I have a lot of fun with it.
I see a lot of difference in you with Pokemon than I did with NFTs. You're having so much more fun, it looks like.
It's NFTs in the beginning for me again. You
Mhm,
know, it's this re-energized new thing. But then on the other side, the idea of it's really the whatnot that I got really excited about, because suddenly my obsession has shifted from collecting to making money. And I don't mean to sound greedy, but like a lot of times I'm just spending money. And now I'm trying to find other resources and other means to side hustle and make money, so that I can do more things like the F Cancer event and give more freely and give, back to other things. So that's kind of the plan. That's kind of the goal. And so the whatnot's really kind of kicked this off. That's what's really gotten me so excited about it.
Cool. So is Whatnot your friend or your enemy, Anthony?
Kind of both.
Kind of both.
A little of both.
Yeah. Are you always tempted to get another soda?
Yep.
Yeah. Is it what draws you into Whatnot? Are you addicted to the bidding and getting things cheaper than you possibly could, or is it what is it?
I like the excitement of trying to get a chase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Andy Blaze, Baby Ice has a question for you in the chat. She says, "How you doing?"
I'm good. How are you?
Awesome. So, Randy, did you pick anything up?
Nope.
No?
Been working.
Picked
I
a
picked up
couple of
this.
costumes. Yeah. Awesome. AC, I know you can't show us, but have you picked anything up this week interesting? Any course books?
Mm-hmm. Any new math assignments?
You call me Tristan?
No, called you AC.
I heard Tristan.
I didn't say that. If I did, I apologize, but I don't think I did.
It doesn't matter. I'm losing my mind.
Does your school have a nurse's station, like they can get your hearing tested, or?
No, they're just like, yeah, you're not visibly dying. Go out the door. It's like,
Right.
okay, thank you. Bye.
Here.
I picked up a dragon video and then I gave it back, and
Yeah, you did.
seemed to really like it, so that's good.
It's a heck of a video.
Yeah, it's badass. It might be a bit loud, and there's still a couple of tweaks that we need to do to it, but it's badass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did get a lot of Bibles. I don't know if they want to hear the Bible story though.
We do. We do.
Yeah.
We do. Okay. It's Bible story. So a little bit of background knowledge. I have a group of people called I should probably check. Yeah, the Going Merry Gang, right? And it's me and 5 different people are in this group. And so I'm walking into class, and where I'm going has a bunch of separate buildings, and I have to cut through diagonally. So I passed 3 different buildings, and as I'm going, this old man jumps off the stairs, slams a Bible against my chest, and he's like, "May God be with you." I didn't even get to say no. So I text the group chat, anyone else get a Bible? And so after I sent that message, it was a challenge to get many Bibles. So we walked away that day with 20 Bibles.
Whoa.
And of course, after we had the Bibles, we would walk into random teachers' classrooms, recite a verse out of the Bible, and then leave with no context.
Oh, my God.
It
That's
was
the stuff
very,
that
very
needs to be recorded for TikTok videos. Like, that'd be
absolutely
amazing.
not. Oh my God. So I have a few
They'd
pictures on my
pop off.
phone of just reading the Bible in like Photoshop class and stuff like that. Like, it was so dumb. It was so funny.
Welcome in Dead Zone. He says, "Old man, how old was he?"
Yeah, probably
It's a-
younger than me.
And he also says in the chat, "AB, I'm on my way to your house to be on the live."
Come on over.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
real.
Only
Let's
10
get in
minutes.
this.
We got Dead Zone scheduled yet? We need to get Dead
Not
Zone.
yet.
Dead Zone.
Yeah, we do.
Reach out. I'll reach out to you, but let's get you on here too.
Yeah, I do 2 guests at a time. I go 2 months in advance, and then we go from there. But yeah, I did pick up something. I got something in the mail today. It's pretty crazy. I'm going to open it. I haven't even opened it yet, but there's a little story to come with it, so I'll make myself big. Where's my blade? There it is. So I got a box here. I got quite a big box. This came all the way from Awesome Box and T-Roy. T-Roy Awesome Box.
Cool.
I won something from him a while back, and Baby Ice said I could have it sent to her house, and then she would forward it on to me. Well, in the process of that happening, Sharon from Pops and Plants also sent some stuff to T-Roy to put in the box. So it's kind of like a 2-for-1. And I think there's also a Baby Ice sticker in here too. So it's going to be cool. But the funny story that comes with this is Baby Ice sent this via pirate ship, and it was in America for 1 day. And I watched it on the tracker, and it came all the way to the UK. It sat in the UK for 9 days before I got it. How does it travel 7,000 miles across the ocean in 1 day, but it can't travel 600 miles up the country in 7? Doesn't make any sense.
That's so messed
Well,
up.
that's what it did when I shipped yours out. I did it pirate
Yeah.
ship too. Yeah, it did the same thing.
Absolutely crazy. So I genuinely have forgotten what's in here. I know I probably won it at the time. I remember what it was at the time, but I don't know. So we'll see. Oh, wow. Awesome. So we've got 3 pops. We have Schitt's Creek Alexis Rose,
Nice.
which is a really cool pop. That's got the 2021 full convention sticker on it.
Ooh, big.
Tokyo
Biggie. Yeah.
Notorious B.I.G.
B.I.G.
That's a really cool pop. Probably going to go down a line of collecting pops that wear crowns that aren't Freddy Funko. And then we have another one in here. Yes, so we added to my signature collection, guys, for the YouTubers.
Nice.
We have DJ Khaled,
Sweet.
signed by T-Roy. He's put a little dude down there eating something, which is pretty cool. All of them are in pop protectors as well. I really appreciate that. Thank you, T-Roy. And then we've got some mystery minis. We've got his sticker. Awesome channel, awesome dude. I have a little note that says Ryan. I don't know who this is off. Might be off Sharon, probably. Yeah, it is. Hey Ryan, I know I did get these to you one day. Take care, Sharon. And we've got Sharon's little sticker there. Thank you very much, Sharon. I really appreciate it. And then yeah, we've got, keeping with the theme of today, we've got Game of Thrones mystery minis.
Nice.
So we've got some Daenerys, and looks like, well, look at this one. She's throwing a spear.
That's pretty cool.
Arya Stark, looking like Arya Stark with Needle. And we've got Beric Dondarrion with a flaming sword. That's cool.
That is cool. Yep.
We've got Queen Cersei.
Ugh.
Yeah, this. And Davos Seaworth. Like, look, how do they get so much detail in this little figure, but the Funko looks like a Funko, you know?
Yeah.
Crazy. And then loads of bubble wrap. And then from the box over there, we have Baby Ice's stickers that she slid into the box for me before she sent them. So thank you very much. Yeah. Baby Ice, thank you for being the extra shipping department and handling for them for me. She also paid half on the shipping as well, which was really nice of her and kind. Like she said, I'll pay half and we'll get it shipped out to you. So that's it was really nice of her.
Awesome.
And yeah, thank you, T-Roy, Awesome Pops, and thank you, Sharon. You did say I'd get them one day, and I finally did. They're awesome. I've been waiting to open that all day.
That's cool. That's cool.
So yeah, I'm gonna go into the Game of Thrones talk for a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I'm hosting this week, and I feel like I can.
Because
Well, let me show off something I did pick up.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Randy, what'd you get?
This is for AC,
Oh, it's
and it's signed by her.
What?
Seriously?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
the blue signature. Yeah,
Bro.
he's
That's cool.
now. Wow.
That's horseshit.
Bro.
Send that to me. I'll get it to him.
Don't you dare.
He doesn't
That's
even
mine.
like time on.
I don't care. It's mine.
So just answer a few questions in the chat. Dead Zone came in and said, "Do I need to do all of Game of Thrones before I start House of the Dragon?" No, you don't.
Nope.
House of the Dragon is set 172 years before the events of how Game of Thrones. The only thing in there that it does is it teases fans of the show with the future. So that's all.
Yeah, but if you didn't know it, it doesn't affect the storyline. So you can
Yeah.
watch it like you've never seen anything. Yeah. Definitely worth it.
Yeah, definitely worth it. And I'm always live on a Monday night breaking down each episode straight after. So more than welcome to come and hang out. We are still waiting on another Horseman coming in. I know he's currently at dinner, so he said he'd pop in a little bit late.
Randy,
But yeah, I'm just going to go on to the Game of Thrones talk because today, Game of Thrones NFTs dropped. I don't mean to bore you for a little bit, Anthony, but I'm sure you understand how excited I have been today. It's been a long time coming for me. I've been part of the NFT talk with you guys for as long as I feel like I've been a Horseman. I think it's been a consistent balance of NFT talk and Horseman talk. They coincide. And I was always happy to just sit in the sidelines and watch you all have fun opening these packs and spending money and basically watching Jeremy go bankrupt. It's been quite fun.
Yeah.
It has been quite fun watching you go bankrupt.
Yep, it has. It's been fun doing it.
Yeah. And then I always said to you guys, never in my wildest dreams when I said these things on live did I ever think that they would come true. Oh, I'll buy packs when they do Game of Thrones. There's me thinking I'll never do it. The franchise is dead. 3 years, it's not been happening. And then we got the House of the Dragon news come out recently, and it kind of spurred a little bit of emotions up inside. And then they just announced it, didn't they? Game of Thrones, NFTs coming, and then it drops on my payday. Like, it can't get any better, So it was fate. It was destined for me to have packs. So I did. I bought 5 standard packs today. First time ever buying any. And I'm just going to share my screen, and we're going to see what I pulled on the 2 packs that I opened on Headless Ned Stark's channel. Because today, some of the Horsemen, so there was myself, Jeremy, Charles, and Randy. We all joined Headless Ned Stark on his channel, and he invited us on to open some NFT packs, and we did. And it was a great night. We were on for just over an hour, and I think everybody on panel pulled a legendary. Am I right in saying that?
I did not.
No, you did not pull one.
I did not. But everybody else pulled enough for all of us.
Yeah.
I mean, it was.
Yeah, so I got 14 cards. I think I've got 10 cards and some more packs. So I got a common Children of the Forest, a common Lord Varys, a rare Arya Stark, a rare Children of the Forest, an epic Daenerys Targaryen, a common Gendry, uncommon Beric Dondarrion, uncommon Daenerys Targaryen, a rare Mountain Unmasked. And guys, I pulled a legendary on my first ever NFT pack.
First ever
Like,
pack.
First ever pack.
Yeah.
Like, it beats the odds. Like, the odds are hard to even get a legendary. But to do it on your first pack just seemed fated for me. Like, yeah, there probably could be some conspiracy out there. Like, that's what they do, so they can pull you in and they get you hooked. Who knows? I don't really care. I've got my first ever redeemable. I'll never forget the time. And hey, I've still got packs to open. So
Yeah, and you got it out of a 5-pack, which is very hard to do.
Yeah. I can't wait to see the clip of that when it actually happened, and then also I think Headless Ned said, I think there were 7 legendaries. Well, there were 7 redemptions pulled during that live stream. So go check that live stream out, everybody, if you want to see some really cool killer pack rips.
Definitely. I also pulled the coin as well, which was really cool. Because they're like a freebie, because even though you get 5 cards in the pack, if you get the coin as well, it's kind of like getting 6 things.
Yeah.
So
I feel like there should have been a more pronounced dragon on that coin, but it is. I like it. I don't hate it.
My bugbear with the coins is they spin the wrong way. For me, they spin the wrong way. I don't know why. They just look. I wish it would spin the other way.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So again, guys, I'm probably a little bit still. I'm still in shock, to be honest. You know, I pulled my first ever legendary NFT grail. Well, it's not even a grail. To me, it's a grail. You know, it is a grail to me. It's cool, and I'm probably going to be looking for the others. I do have a pack to open tonight on the live. I don't know if anybody else on the panel will be opening any. I know a lot of people opened a lot in the last live. Well, Bob's got his finger up, so he'll probably open a pack too.
I was just excited that not only did you get one, but you got like your favorite character from the whole show. So
yeah.
Hey. Well, there's no Sansa Stark in this set, is there?
Oh yeah, I forgot she was your favorite.
Sansa Stark is the Deadpool of Game of Thrones.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I would stomp on that biatch in a heartbeat. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to share up my screen again and I'm going to open the pack.
Sweet. Let's get it.
So we have 3,000, 4,000, or 5,000. We're going to go down in order of numbers. So the last one I open will be the lowest one. So can everybody see this?
Yep.
Awesome. So this is a standard pack of Game of Thrones Funko Series 1. Number 5,915. Let's go. Come on. Another big one. And let's go. Common Giant White. Uncommon Tormund Giantsbane.
Come on, get it.
Uncommon 1/1.
There it is.
A rare Mountain. Sorry, that's a new one to me. And then one last one in this set. A common Mountain. So we've got the rare and the common. But they all go towards the royalty for me, so it's cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Never knew. And then I think we are at 15%, and I've only opened 3 packs. I'm happy with that. So, yeah, 15% and 15 cards. I can't complain. I don't actually know if I have any duplicates. I don't think I do.
I definitely do.
So we're getting there. But yeah, that was another pack. They are addictive to open, but you know, they are also gambling, and I am aware of that. And sometimes it's hard to balance the two, because I did kind of go crazy just buying 5 packs, but hey, I had to.
Well,
just 5 packs. That's all you got, man.
Yeah, I bought 5 standard packs.
Yeah, so why don't you share your screen, Randy? Who's going bankrupt now? You know, the thing that really is sad is I was talking to somebody earlier, and I was like, and they bought, I think, 8 premiums or something, you know, a big number. And I was like, isn't it sad to think that if you'd have just waited a couple hours, you'd have saved a little bit of money buying them on the aftermarket?
Yep.
Because they're literally cheaper now on the aftermarket.
They're $9.99 right now, aren't they?
I bought a pack earlier for $8.12.
Oh, nice. Well, I think I went back just before we went live, and I think their lowest was $9.99.
Okay, so I'm sure people are sweeping the floor every time that comes up. I would imagine. I would hope.
Do you want to open a pack, Randy? And then
Sure.
we can move away from the NFT talk, not to bore our guest. So what line would they have to do for you to jump in, Anthony? Just a soda line?
Probably just sodas.
I mean, there's sodas in a lot of the lines.
But it would have to be straight sodas, though.
Yeah.
Maybe the Tony the Tiger would be in there.
Okay.
Cool.
There you go, Randy. So, yeah, Randy's got premium packs for days.
Yeah. I got 14 of these bad babies. We already opened some up.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
I was only sat on the throne for a little bit, and then Randy came and chucked me off it. Let's go. Pack 10,347. Good luck. We pray to all the many gods.
Come on, let's get it.
Common Jon Snow. Uncommon Giantsbane. Common Liliana Stark. Mormont, sorry. Uncommon Daenerys. Uncommon Woman. There we go. It's legit.
Yep.
Epic Jon Snow on Rhaegal. I think that's a duplicate for you, Randy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Epic
There you go.
Cersei. 2 in a row. Nice.
I'll be right back.
Jon Snow Castle Black Common. Epic
All right.
Tyrion Lannister.
3 in 1 pack already.
Yeah.
Rare Cersei. It's a nice pack. You just need that redeemable.
Yeah.
Daenerys on the Dragonstone throne. Common. Common Davos Seaworth. That's the first time I've seen him.
Yeah, I was going to say that's
Yeah.
all the packs we've opened.
Uncommon 1-1.
It's an angry 1-1.
Uncommon Tyrion Lannister.
And last one. Ah,
Uncommon Bran the Broken. Or Bran Stark.
Did we see the other brand? We didn't.
no.
The brand, you know, where he's in the window.
Mm-hmm. No, we've not seen that yet.
Yeah, we haven't seen that one yet.
That one was nicely shared on the Discord by, I think it was Gokai who shared it.
Yep.
Yeah, cool graphic. Well, actually, then Randy, if you're done, you can stop sharing your screen. Awesome.
Or you
Danny
can
says
open
here
12
that
more
he
packs.
was surprised that I only got standard packs. So I had a massive argument with my head. Like, I was reading the Funko sign, and it said this website, and it said you've got 5 minutes when you get in there to buy what you want and then get out. And I was like, Jesus Christ, it takes me 10 minutes to type my credit card details in. I was like, what am I going to do?
Mm-hmm.
I knew I was going in with a £50 budget, and I thought I could get a premium pack and 2 standards. But then I've only got 3 opportunities to open something.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to buy 5 standards. I'm getting the same amount of cards, and I've got 5 opportunities to do cool things with, you know? So I did 2 on Headless's live. I've done 1 tonight, and then I'll do 2 for a video. Whereas if I'd have just bought the premium, I'd already be out of cards now.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's personally why I did it, just to prolong the joy, because who knows when I'm going to buy another pack of NFTs. You know, I might buy some more on the secondary market, but Game of Thrones, but who knows when the next line's going to draw me in. So.
Anthony, sodas. Let's talk sodas for a second.
Okay.
Are you interested in the Mummy soda from the NFT line?
Yes, I am.
I got a brand new one sealed
Make you big.
right here.
That's awesome.
Still sealed in the armor. I keep it in there. I don't know why. Just because it stacks better up there. But I have one. This one is actually available. So I've been looking to either trade or sell it. It's on the website currently, but we can work something out, I'm sure.
Okay. Sounds good. That's awesome.
Nice. Hey,
What's up,
Landmark,
Landmark?
welcome in.
Hey, Landmark.
What is up? What is up?
Definitely, yeah. So I'm going to ask you guys, what do you think of House of the Dragon? People that have been watching it, you liking it? Andy, you watching it?
Nope. Haven't started it yet.
Randy,
Okay.
are you watching it?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
caught up.
Are you enjoying it?
Yes.
Okay.
Especially the last one. Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought 1 was great. I thought 2 was good, and then I like all of a sudden it started to lose me, and then all of a sudden last Sunday happened, and I was like, nope, I'm all in. I'm in.
Yep.
I'm committed. This is it. I like it. So yeah, now I'm fully in now.
Cool. I like to hear it. I'm super excited, as you all know. It's one of the best shows in the world.
It reminds me of Game of Thrones in that there's a lot of buildup that you got to get through, and it's the meat and potatoes before you get to the dessert, and everybody wants dessert first. So
Yep.
you got to put in those first few episodes, and then it gets good.
Yeah, because trust me, when we get to season 2, you'll all be saying, "This is brutal. I wish it wasn't so brutal."
Yeah.
Because it is. It's getting there. Danny's only gotten through 3 episodes. Cool. I'm still. That still surprises me that you even got through 3, Danny, because I know that sometimes you're very picky with what you watch. So yeah, I'm loving it. What do you like to watch then, Anthony? What is your shows? What are your favorite things?
I like a lot of the older shows, like back in the 90s. So I just think TV's better back then.
Mm-hmm.
I like Seinfeld, is one of my favorites. Let's see. I like Golden Girls because it reminds me of my grandma. That's one of my top favorite ones. Star Trek, pretty cool.
Yep.
The Next Generation Star Trek.
Awesome. Michael Price is in the house.
What's
He said
up,
he's
Michael
also working
Price?
on House of the Dragon.
Glad you found
Hey,
your
Michael.
middle.
Definitely.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say YouTube lives because you're in the chat section, all of them. So I figured that's what you watch.
I do watch a lot of YouTube.
Yeah, me too. What's up, Schaefer?
Yeah, I don't really watch much day like actual television. It's usually
Yeah.
just
Do you ever watch
the phones on repeat.
Do you ever watch The Proper People on YouTube?
Who?
The Proper People.
Uh-huh. I don't think I've heard of them.
Pretty cool to go around like visiting abandoned sites.
Oh, yeah. Now that you say that, I probably have because I watch a couple of different channels where they do that. Like old amusement parks, abandoned amusement parks. They're all
Yeah,
grown over.
that's probably them then.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Yeah, I watch those guys do like abandoned play. I watch Josh. I think it's Josh. He's a young dude, and then there's some guys in the UK that do Bando Nautica and things like that. It's quite fun. It's a good escape to watch them stuff like that sometimes.
Yeah, definitely.
You guys, any big plans for Halloween? Everybody love Halloween as much as we do, or
Not
I know
really.
Randy does.
I'm not really into Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not for everyone, but
Yeah, I'm not really into it either. I see it more as, especially it's not a massive thing in the UK. It is a celebrated holiday in the UK, but I don't think it's that big. Like, it's more for kids. I could probably get away with it because I'm small. I could still go trick or treating, but like if an adult came to my door on Halloween, I would tell them to go away. They ain't getting sweets out of me.
sure.
You know. But I think in America, you could probably you all do it, don't you?
Well, we don't go door to door as adults, I don't think, unless we're taking our kids. But it's kind of that we grow up doing it as kids, and then in our early years, our 20s, our young adult years, it's like a huge party holiday. Everybody gets dressed up in costumes and goes out and parties like rock stars.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get a little outside of that, and you start having kids and family and all that. You can live. You get to continue it on because you get to dress up because you have kids that are dressing up. And then, and then when you're 70 and you're dressing up for Halloween and your kids are all grown up and gone, it's weird.
I think I also, because I've always had an issue with my teeth, so I get toothache quite a lot.
Uh-huh.
So I think having Halloween and then eating all that candy, it then comes to kick me in the teeth at Christmas.
Yep.
And then it's a nightmare to get appointments at dentists and things like that during the Christmas period. So there's probably some sort of emotional connection between that. Toothache and Halloween don't mix well with me.
Yeah.
Baby Ice says that she thinks Randy should dress up all year round.
Oh, absolutely.
365 costumes for 365 days. Live every day with a different costume.
Yeah, 31
He'll start
nights.
with his birth suit. He'll start with his birth suit, and that'll be it.
Yeah.
Next year, we want 31 nights of Randy's costume collection. Every night.
Umpty Scratch says in the chat here that Anthony was in the first live I ever watched when I started getting more into the community. I remember him from the first live I watched from a YouTuber who doesn't collect Funko anymore.
Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And Augie, I feel you there. Yeah, he says it sucks to associate candy with pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way it is.
So, going back a little bit because I'm slow. Does that mean I'm too old to dress up anymore?
No, that's the point. You're in that prime where you dress up and you
I
go
know.
Party hard.
Yeah, and you go hang out with your friends on Halloween and you have a good time. Absolutely.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I plan to do.
You know, and the third, I think the third maybe even a little bit more deeper side to it is that it's one day a year where you can ultimately disguise yourself and be anything you want to be. And just live out that weird fantasy for a night.
But AC does that every week.
Well, he did.
It is true. I get an air of mystery around myself every week, just for me.
But no, I get what you're saying completely.
Yeah.
Mark Schaefer says, "What? Randy looks different."
I've
The
never
happy accidents.
You see that he painted your comment on the canvas perfect for you, Mark.
Right. Wait, give me 1 second, but stay on Randy.
Yeah.
All right. So Randy, don't say anything, but start painting. All right.
Let's get crazy. What the heck? Take a 2-inch brush. This is your bravery test.
Did you catch that?
Perfect.
This is my little bobblehead
No,
Bob Ross.
make you big.
This is my little bobblehead Bob Ross that talks. I get him in the microphone.
If you try and you don't succeed, if you learn from it, it's not a failure.
Love it.
Headless says, "Paint some trees."
Happy little trees, happy little clouds.
And Augie, I don't know if this is Augie left a comment. I don't know if it's a tip for AC, but he says, "Hang out with the slutty pumpkin or wherever the slutty pumpkin is this year."
Mm-hmm. Yep. Nurse, pumpkin, cat,
Yep.
kitty cat.
Where I'm going, the male to female ratio is 12-1.
So you're telling me there's a chance.
I'm telling you, there's no chance.
It's not as bad as my YouTube analytics. They tell me that all of my people watching my channel are 100% male, and I know that's a lie.
Yeah.
But they tell me it's 100% male. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, Mitch's mom got this for me.
Yeah, my mum got you that thing.
She sure did.
I hope you feel better soon, Mitchie. Thank you for stopping in the chat.
Yes, Mitchie.
Augie says, "Oh, sausage fest."
I mean, like where I'm going, like they do a lot of stuff. Like last week, they rented out an entire amusement park. They just plopped it on campus. So they're gonna have this huge thing for Halloween. So me and the Going Merry gang are gonna dress up as the Peaky Blinders, and we're gonna go and probably intimidate a bunch of people. Because does anyone know who the Peaky Blinders is?
Yeah, they're a gang from Birmingham in the UK.
Yep. So we're gonna dress up like that.
Are you going to do the accent? Are you going to try and do some things that they say?
No,
Why don't you give us a
absolutely not.
Why don't you give us a rundown on that accent, AC? Let's hear
Okay, maybe I'm gonna make my dot bigger and smaller, and I need you to talk. Okay,
it.
I cannot do it at all.
YouTube says, how does YouTube, Anthony, Umpty says that, sorry, how does YouTube even know what sex you are? Didn't think I was part of it when I signed up. Yeah, I don't know either. Just, it was telling me that my analytics was 100% male. It was a bit strange.
Well, ours was all kinds of weird for a long time too, and the age range was weird, and all that was just not right. I think it probably is now, but it wasn't at the time. It was really out of whack.
Oh. I just got a beep in my ear, and we have Anthony on, who's a soda guy, and I know another soda guy.
Yeah.
Bring him on. He might have some soda-related questions for our soda guy guest. You know, so how can I talk about this guy? This guy is a soldier. He really is. He always strong-headed, strong heart, strong back, strong everything. This dude is always here supporting everybody. Yes, Danny, it is Charles himself, Pop in Missouri. Let's bring him on. Hey, buddy.
Pimo.
Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's
Hey.
up?
Thanks for
What
making
is
it
it?
in. I'm glad that you got your dinner and stuff.
Yep.
So how you
Very
doing?
Good. I am. I'm doing really great today.
Good to hear, buddy. I hear you might have pulled something pretty nice earlier.
Yeah, I had a little bit of luck. A little bit of luck with the Game of Thrones.
Just a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a wee bit.
right.
Wee bit.
Just a little.
What did you go and pull, Charles?
So I pulled a legendary. Oh, what the heck was it called? I'll let you know here in a second. The Hound Beyond the Wall.
Nice.
And actually, I pulled two of those. And then I got the
Greedy,
Grail.
but
as
okay.
well. Yep. Then I pulled the Grail as well. So,
You pulled a Grail as well, just to clarify. You pulled a Grail.
yeah.
Just
And I only
loaded
opened
with.
3 packs. So
Yeah. You pulled a legendary and a grail in the same pack.
Same pack.
Yeah.
I felt good about both packs, and it came true. So I'm gonna keep telling myself that every time I open a pack.
Yep.
Your most successful drop, right?
By far, yes.
Yeah, and you've been involved in quite a few. It makes me happy that Game of Thrones gave that for you. You know, even if it gets beat one day by another line, I'm still happy that it still holds that crown for you. And you've never even seen the show. You committed to the first season and gave up.
Yep.
All to you for it. You know,
Sure.
I understand why you did it, but
Quitter.
maybe one day you'll go back and go, why do I have Daenerys holding an egg? Let's go find out.
Yep. Most likely,
So,
yeah,
yeah.
I will.
Charles, sodas. Why sodas?
Why sodas? The mystery and the mystique of what's in the can. A pop, I can see what's in the box. I can't. So, you know, I just like the thrill of opening it and the thrill of hopefully pulling that chase, you know. So,
Yep.
We've got a message here for Jeremy from Bailey. Jeremy, I did my round of tuck.
I'm assuming that's Bailey.
Yeah, because she stole my phone and that's what Mitchie
Okay.
said. So
Okay. If Mitchie's doing round off tucks, then she's not feeling too bad.
Congratulations, Bailey.
Nice job, Bailey.
great job, Bailey.
Awesome.
Although I knew you could, so I'm not surprised because you're a rock star.
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
definitely. So, what sodas are you wanting, Charles? That Anthony and Blaze might have and might be able to tease you with.
All of them.
I know you have a lot of chases. We spoke about this privately.
Yep.
We've got quite a few. I'm not going to reveal that right now because that is a question for next week in the
Got a
trivia, and that
couple.
will go on next week. You have got a couple, yeah. They're nice.
You know, there's some out there I'm chasing. I'm not chasing them very hard. If it ever comes to be, it comes to be, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. You know, that's the way I look at it. I'm just grateful to have what I have when I have it, and if it's something that doesn't fit my collection, I'm able to help someone out with it. So that's what it's all about.
Do you think you could ever give up pops and just be complete soda?
That's a hard one.
Like keep what you currently own, but no more pops.
I don't think I could. I don't think I could.
Okay.
There's just too many. There's too many lines I'm interested in right now. Like so let's say they bring out another Umbrella Academy, and I've said I'm not buying a single pop, only sodas. Well, I've got every Umbrella Academy. Why not get the next set?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Scarlet Witch. Why not get the next Scarlet Witch? Stuff like that. So I don't think I could ever just write off pops completely.
What about yourself, Anthony? Could you do just sodas?
No.
No. Anthony, what about you?
Well, I say yes. Just sodas.
Just sodas, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you happy with the amount that they keep bringing out? There just seems to be so many all the time.
It's kind of overwhelming, but I do wish they would slow down a little bit on the drops.
Okay, and I'm going to ask you a question that a lot of Funko fans get asked. If you could have any soda that isn't currently made, what is it that you want made?
Tony the Tiger.
Tony the Tiger.
Yep. Where is it?
Flocked?
Yes.
Would it have to be flocked? Yeah.
Yep. It'll probably be like 600 chases or something like that.
I mean, it'll be one of two things. It'll either be a very exclusive con where there's, very low piece count, high-end grail, or
maybe,
or knowing that they could sell 30,000 of them if they had them, they'll do some stupid run of, 15, 20,000 and just oversaturate the market. But sodas for me were never about. Pops to me have always been a little bit about collecting and value. Sodas to me are just collectibles. Like value's cool, but the ones I like, I just like.
Yeah. Same thing for me. It's not about the value of the soda, more the pop, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I think the only reason I couldn't be a soda only collector is just that. Unless I was going to commit to only buying sodas, but buying them not sealed and what I want. Because the problem is you buy, you have that streak of buying 10 and don't pull the chase. And now you've got 9 commons you got to figure out what to do with.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what if Funko came out with customizability and they drop a new drop and you can choose. We spoke about this previously. You can choose whether you want it 10-inch, 3-liter, soda, pop. You just go on the website and you click the button and you get it as that form. Would that make it easier for you to be an all-in soda guy? That's to everybody on the panel. If you could choose every drop that they drop, you could choose it to be a soda.
I still don't think I could do it.
Okay.
Because some molds will make sense in a soda form where others just wouldn't. How do you put, Godzilla fits in the can, but how do you go and put a dragon from House of the Dragon in a can? How do you do that? Never in a story. How do you do that in a can? Box makes sense. Can, how do you do it?
Grogu with the big ears. Yeah. How do you do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you've all got good points. Danny asks, could any of you give up pops and go straight NFTs?
Well, I think I would say that I already have. I mean, aside from the side collecting of Pokemon, I haven't bought a Funko Pop in months that I can remember. I haven't opened a mystery box. I haven't bought a pop.
Same. I've not bought anything Funko related in 6 months.
Yeah.
Except for today. And now I've got a pop and NFTs in the same. So yeah.
I think
go ahead.
I think after I get that Paimon Pop, I can quit too. I think I'm good.
Until the next signature one that comes out.
Yeah.
Somebody gets
Until Ganyu comes out with a signature.
Yeah, maybe. Crazy.
Yeah.
But if I could probably go straight NFTs if they gave me like season 1 of Game of Thrones and it was just characters from season 1 and I had 6 months to collect that, and then in 6 months later they guaranteed season 2 was going to drop, and they did that all the way through it for like 5 years, and it was just a season every 6 months. I'd give up Pops then, because then I would be solely just in NFTs.
I would have to reconsider the way I collect on the NFTs and only go after certain lines, because it just gets massively overwhelming the rate they're pumping them out now. But I still do, and they would have to fix this nightmare of getting the pops to you. I don't want to be. I mean, I'm already convinced that I might not be alive by the time all of the ones that I have currently show up.
Yeah,
And that's ridiculous to me. I'm 2 years out on getting some of these pops. I'll be
That's-
lucky,
yeah.
but
yeah. I saw that the other day, and I was like, "Good gosh."
yeah.
I mean, if anything, we have 30 days to redeem it once we get the coin. 30 days from redemption date, you should have yours.
Well, the thing is that, because I always believed in the beginning that the reason they did that is because they only produced the number of pops that were going to be redeemed.
Mm-hmm.
But no, they print them all. So from the moment the concept is created, before the drop even happens, you can start the manufacturing process.
Yeah.
Because you know how many you're going to make. Yep. And then you make them, you have 120 days to get the NFTs in line, and then you have another 30 days. So you got 5 months, probably 6 months from concept to get these things produced so that they can ship out to you right away. And instead, we got to wait a year. I mean, and God forbid you're somebody like Mike, Grown Kids, who got in on the damaged ones from the Halloween line and had to wait all that extra time. He just got his Halloween pops recently.
Yep.
After all of us have already had it and added it to our collection and done what we're going to do with it, it's so messed up that the physical 90% of the people who collect NFTs do it for the physical redemption. And Funko's got to get their shit together, or else nobody's going to collect NFTs.
People are going to get tired of waiting 2 years for something. Yeah.
So did you all get the thing where they're delayed the retros to Q4? What's that mean? I don't know what the Q and all that means. And we're in Q4, so we're in Q4. I get it. They've delayed it because originally I think they announced it'd be out in Q3, which would be June. It would be July, August, September. Now we're in October, November, December is Q4. So they had to adjust that one, but they also pushed back Retro, Transformers, and one other, whatever the other one was. Yeah.
But the next 3, they've pushed all of them back. Like, come on. I don't, now, granted, you're talking to a guy who's sitting on hundreds, not just waiting on my 1 or 2. I'm trying to, I was doing this as a business, and now my inventory is tied up in God knows where, getting pushed off and pushed off and pushed off. So I already spent the money, just waiting for the inventory to get here so that I can sell it. And yet it's keeps getting pushed off and pushed off. Now, Funko shouldn't give 2 ounces of crap about that problem. I get it.
No.
But from a collector's standpoint too, get the people what they freaking got, Yeah, we're supposed to ship this month.
It's like I pulled Jamie today. I'm gonna go to America, visit all my friends, and come back before I'll get that pop.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh yeah.
And I'll probably beat it back as well, because I don't even know how the process works about getting it shipped to the UK. I need to figure that out.
We might be getting excited about this time next year before you get your pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That
that's crazy.
That timeline actually works because it's 5 months from today until redemption ends. Then they produce and ship, and that's been taking 5 to 6 months. Yeah, we are talking about a year. We'll be talking about this time next year.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And it's like
So,
you
Anthony,
said,
go ahead.
if there's 1,000 redeemed, that doesn't mean they're making 1,000. They're making however 1,600 or whatever. So it's not a supply thing. It's just,
Yeah.
I don't get it. You know, like you said, I make 1,600. I'm gonna make 1,610 because you know they make extras as well. I mean, we've seen them already floating around. So
the likelihood is that there are issues with their manufacturing in China, and so what they need to do is source it. You know,
Yep.
I mean, what anybody else would do if you're having a problem getting your product to sell to your customers, then source somebody else to make it. There are plenty of opportunities globally. I mean, a lot of our stuff comes from Taiwan or Vietnam or Mexico, and God forbid we make it right here in the U.S. But
yeah,
I mean, just somewhere, make it somewhere. It doesn't have to be made in China. I get it; it's cheap, but for all the wrong reasons, it's cheap too.
exactly. Yeah.
So, Anthony, I'm going to fire a couple of questions at you to get to know you a little better.
Okay.
Okay. Nothing crazy. I literally just Googled 100 questions to ask.
What's your social security number? No.
Well, I've just got a couple here, so I'm going to pick them out. What really makes you angry? What grinds your gears? What grinds your gears? It could be anything in the world. It doesn't have to be Funko related.
Not capital letters. I say bad drivers.
Yeah.
Good one. Good one. What's your proudest accomplishment? If you want to share it.
I can't really say where, but the job I have.
Nice. I know that's a big secret. I've asked you before where do you work, and you go, I can't tell you. I'm like, okay.
It took me 6 months to get in there, and it's one of the best jobs I've ever had.
Nice.
So,
Who is your favorite author if you read books?
I don't read.
Okay. What was the last movie you watched?
Hocus Pocus 2.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes, I did.
I've heard nothing but good reviews about it. I haven't personally seen it yet, but I know everybody that has said they've seen it, they loved it.
It's better than I thought it was going to be honest.
Yeah, I agree. It was pretty good, I thought.
Yep.
Okay. If money was no object, what would you do all day?
What's that?
If money was no object, what would you do all day?
Buy all the sodas and probably travel.
Nice. I like that. Seeing a different site every day. That would be one of my answers. I'd wake up in a different city every day if money was no option. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Hopefully still at the same place I'm working at. Maybe a better position. So,
How many pillows do you sleep with at night?
3.
3?
Yes.
Is your glass half full or half empty?
I say half full.
Half full. Okay, is there anything that you wish would come back into fashion? I would say yo-yos. I loved a good yo-yo with a spinner with the lights and all that. When you get the tricks and you do the cradle through the triangle, I loved a yo-yo.
What about pogs?
But you kind of get them in your sodas.
They're not really pogs. We just call them that.
Yeah.
The OG pogs.
The OG pogs were really cool. Yeah, I had the Looney Tunes ones. One of my favorites was Tasmanian Devil, and it was quite thick and it was like a metal one. They were really cool.
Yep.
What three things do you think of the most each day?
My mom, my job, and sodas.
Mm-hmm. And the next question on here is, do you collect anything? That's a bit silly to ask that question, I suppose. The next question on here was, do you collect anything? But we already know that one.
Oh, yeah.
How old were you when you, sorry for spoilers, people in the chat, how old were you when you realized Santa wasn't real? Sorry, Charles.
No! I don't know. Maybe 8.
Okay. Do you love or hate roller coasters?
AC.
I hate him.
Charles.
Hey, AC.
Yeah, what's up?
Is Santa really not real?
Santa exists, buddy. You just can't see him because you're asleep.
Oh, okay. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Continue.
So if your life was to be played out in a movie, who would play the main dude?
Ryan Reynolds.
Oof.
And that was
Wow.
Anthony Blaze, guys. He was a great guest.
Blaze.
Yeah, he's gone. He's never coming back.
Oh,
I can't believe you did me dirty like that, dude.
did you dirty?
I invite you on and you do me dirty like that.
Would Ben Affleck be better?
Yeah, he was a decent Batman, so yeah, I don't mind.
Okay.
What 3 items would you take with you on a deserted island?
That's a hard question. I've never thought of that. Survival kit. My girlfriend and my favorite soda.
Good answer.
I'd have took a yacht.
A yacht.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
I'd take a yacht.
You gotta have survival kit though.
Yeah. To your knowledge, are you or have you been related to anyone famous?
Not actor wise, no.
Okay.
But I am related to a 4-star general in the Air Force. So that's pretty cool.
Very nice.
Yeah.
What song would you say best sums you up?
I don't know. Never thought of that.
Yeah, that's a tough question.
It is.
I'm literally just going through what Google has here, so I apologize if some of them are hard. Do you speak any more languages apart from American?
Just English.
Who knows you best?
My mom.
Okay, and last question. Who's your favorite horseman?
I'd say Jeremy. Not just because he raised his hand.
All right. Now.
I told you
I
we
didn't
talk
do that
all the
this time.
time.
We do talk a lot, though. So. I did call him the other day because of an experience I had at work. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
One of the very few people in the community that we have actual phone numbers exchanged.
Mitchie says, I think the horsemen need to answer all these.
I know there's some great
Yeah.
questions in there.
Those are some
Yeah, I'm going to keep the page. And I'll ask a couple of them each week.
She only wants to know if I'm going to take her to a deserted island, and I'm not. And since you didn't ask me the question, I don't have to answer it.
Let's go around the room, Bucky.
Yeah, we could. Well, we're just coming on to half an hour left on the show, and I will be slowly going around the room and getting everybody's takes on the week and what's been coming up. But yeah, Anthony, I'll leave it up to you. Any questions for anybody on the chat? Anybody you want to ask us any questions?
No, I haven't really thought about it.
No, you're good. When can you come on next?
Whenever.
Yeah. I know you're always welcome. I tell that to all my guests that I bring on. They're always welcome each and every week.
Maybe next time I'll have some sodas to open. So.
Yeah. Mitchie, don't worry, girls trip. And Mitchie says, no, I'd kill him if he was on an island.
Uh-huh. She'd kill me and eat me. Oh my God, I love it.
Absolutely crazy. So yeah, next week we are going to be doing the Kahoot for Charles. I did delay it this week, unfortunately. I didn't want to put out something rubbish. I wanted to put out something quality and something fun. And I just didn't have time this week with Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon. My team played today, which was really cool. So my team, Liverpool Football Club, they drew the local team to where I live, Rangers Football Club in Scotland. They've never been in the Champions League before. This is where they were playing Liverpool. And they met. And next week, they're actually going to be playing at the stadium that's 100 miles away from me. It's actually the closest one. So it's really, really cool. and I'm going to try and get a ticket if I can, but it might be a bit too late. But yeah, how's the football season going for all you guys? What football team do you support, Anthony?
Miami Dolphins.
Miami Dolphins.
Sucks right now.
Yep.
Have we heard anything? I haven't heard anything on Tua. Is he out indefinitely?
Yeah. They fired that doctor too.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So sad because man,
it was hot.
Wow.
Yeah.
Such a great season going.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Unfortunately.
And I'm sorry, but Teddy is not the answer. So I hope they go out and either, if it's going to be long term, I hope they go out and get somebody. I don't know who that would be, but I hope they bring somebody out of retirement or something.
Yeah.
No, Teddy's not going to carry anything.
Nope.
No. God.
He was good in college, but that was it.
He was so bad Sunday when he played.
He's about like my quarterback team.
Last Thursday, I guess.
49ers. So, yeah. Jimmy is not going to carry this team all the way to the Super Bowl.
I think Jimmy should go to Miami and reunite with his offensive coordinator.
I agree.
Probably. Brandy's like, yeah, you take him.
I'll take Jimmy G over Tua any day.
How many games in a season?
18,
for a team?
right?
How many?
18 right now, yeah.
18 games. Okay.
Yeah. You know I'm a Chiefs fan. So
Yeah. Well, I'm a Chiefs fan too because I don't know anything differently. They're who I watched recently. But I also probably would like the ones. I don't even know the name of them. They play at the AEW Stadium. They're owned by Tony Khan.
Jaguars,
yeah, the Jaguars. I'd probably support them too. Jacksonville, yeah.
I grew up a Dolphins fan. I've been a lifelong Dolphins fan. I'm a huge Dolphins fan to this day. They have beat me down for years. And then Kansas City, I've kind of been born and raised in this area. So obviously I'm a Chiefs fan. And now they're good and Miami wasn't. And now Miami's getting good. And it's kind of fun to see both of them doing well.
I'm shocked that you guys only have 17 games over 18 weeks. That's crazy. In soccer, we have 2 months off a year. That's it. We play for 10 months.
I think ultimately it's the physical contact of the hitting and the constant abuse of ramming each other's faces into each other has to be limited to a certain amount.
It's a great.
And this year it's all messed up for us. This year it's all messed up because we've got the Soccer World Cup this year, and that's in Qatar, and they've had to put it in December and November and December time because it's too hot over there in the summer for the guys to even play. So it's pretty crazy, that the guys in the UK. I'm hoping that the England team can do good, but with what we've been doing leading up to it, probably not. But hey, it's probably going to be the best chance we've got to actually come away with something because we haven't won anything as a team of England since 1966. And we have the biggest crowd for soccer. We have the biggest infrastructure and development and everything around the world for it, and we still just can't win it. It's like the cursed child for us, I suppose. But yeah, wait, Anthony, Christina Payne put in the chat your link, and she says Anthony is such an amazing person, supporter in the community. He's only 8 away from 100. Let's spread the love, guys. To him, he deserves it, and so much more.
You bet.
Definitely. Headless Ned says he'll trade his Jacoby Brisket for Jimmy G. Or Brisket, yeah.
Yep.
I said brisket. I called him brisket.
I would take Jimmy. Jimmy got you to the game. He got you to the dance.
He can get you there, but he can't finish it.
Well, he ran into the most powerful offense the NFL had seen in years.
Yeah, but he had a bunch of turnovers.
Yeah, actually, he could have won that game. They probably could have won that game pretty easy.
Yeah.
Our defense sucked.
I think they could have.
Yeah.
If you had to pick two teams right now for the Super Bowl, who would it be?
I couldn't even pick two teams. I don't even know the names of them.
Yeah, that's tough.
I'll give you my prediction now. I'm going to Google who the teams are, and I'm going to give you my prediction.
So at the beginning of the season, I said it was going to be the Cowboys, and I don't remember who the other team was. I think I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong.
I'm going to say something that some people in here might hate, but I don't know about in this group, but maybe in the chat. I don't know. But if it's not going to be Kansas City, which it may or may not be, I like Aaron Rodgers. I want Aaron Rodgers to win one. I want him to get one more. I do. I know you're a Bears fan, and I see Blaze up there shaking his head.
Yeah.
I think that organization has done him wrong on every level, and I'd like to see him, much like what I'd really like to have seen was him leave Green Bay and go somewhere else and win it, just like what's his nuts last year?
Brady?
No, Detroit. Went to LA.
Oh, Stafford.
Matt Stafford just got abused. It was a great quarterback in a horrible organization, got abused for years, leaves, goes to one new city, and leads them to a Super Bowl and wins at the first opportunity.
Yeah.
That's a great story.
Augie says, hell no, Aaron can suck it.
I know, I told you it's not going to be a popular opinion, but Aaron is like the same reason I like the Pat McAfee show. It's like
I love Pat McAfee.
I know they just don't give a shit about anything, and they're just having fun and enjoying life and acting like idiots. And I think he's right there in that. I kind of like him.
So I was just looking at the teams on Google. I'm going to say in the Super Bowl it's going to be the Seattle Seahawks versus the New York Jets.
He says, "I like,
Wow.
That's a I'll give you 1,000-to-1 odds on that.
That's a rough 2 picks right there.
I'll give you 1,000,000-to-1 odds on that.
That's like the Browns.
I don't know who they are. They're just the 2 ones that jumped out at me: Seattle Seahawks and the New York Jets.
Well, I mean, I would never rule out. Well, I would definitely rule out Seattle now after last year, but I would have never have ruled them out. But I would never, ever count on the Jets to get.
Okay.
No.
The Leo just popped in and said, "I like it."
Headless Ned said Bills and Eagles. They both look good.
I know, but I can't with the Bills. I can't. I'm a Dolphins fan. I can't.
They've been there so many times just to fail. I mean, it's like, yeah.
Nope.
Cool. Well, we are coming up to the time where it's 20 minutes left on the live, guys. There's 6 of us on the panel, so we will go through the room. I want to first off start by saying, Anthony Blaze, thank you for coming on as a guest, my friend.
You're welcome.
You've been a great friend to me in this community. You've always been a good pal to me, and I know that you're friends with everyone here. And you have some news to share with everybody tonight. And I feel honored that you came to the Horseman first. I know it's not a competition, but I know that you're going on a little road trip around YouTube to some big names.
Yeah.
And I'm going to give you the floor. I'm going to make you big screen it, or you can stay little. It's your choice. I don't want to put you under pressure.
Just put me at little, please.
Yeah. Okay. Please share with us your road trip that's coming up.
So Sunday I'll be on the Luau.
Sweet.
Excited for that. And then the next Wednesday I'll be on BOP.
Ooh,
Awesome.
Nice.
It's a good lineup.
Yes.
Good lineup.
That's what, when he told me that, I was like, so he came to the Horseman and then he's going to the big boys. I'm like, yeah, we got him first. We got the exclusive interview, you know? Good night, Kate. We love you. Thank you for being here. Awesome. So, yeah, guys, a lot of love in the chat for Anthony. He's going to go on Luau on Sunday. And then I think it's the Wednesday after or the week after that, he's going on Beard of Pop, which is going to be a great live. 2 of my favorite lives within the week. Although I've been missing the Luau recently live because he is on at the same time as House of Dragon, and the man knows dragons come first.
No offense, Luau. Okay.
Yeah, no, he knows. We talk. He knows. I watch it afterwards.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But Anthony, so what else you got coming up this week? Are you anything planned that you want to share in life or?
No, just work. That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just well, feel free to call me anytime you want to hang out, anytime you want to chat. You know, even if you want a break. I know all of the Horsemen will probably say the same thing, but you're more than welcome on this live with any of us anytime you want to come and hang out. And don't forget, I have still got stuff in the back of my head for the show that we are going to be working on real soon.
Okay, sounds good.
Myself, Anthony Blaze, and 2 other big names will be getting together and doing a show.
Please, luau.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he says I can't top the Horseman.
Oh, sorry, I was trying to click.
No, you're good.
I was trying to click it too.
I can't top the Horseman. Okay, luau.
Real quick, Augie, I would, in that case, I would redeem 3 and 2.
Yeah, I don't have that luxury just yet of having
honestly
5 to redeem.
Yeah, honestly, personally, I would redeem all 5 at once, but I would say that the right thing to do is probably 3 and 2 in that case, because they make 3-pack sorters and 2-pack sorters, but then you're going to have different sizes in one box that are going to shake around. So I would just say just do 3 and then 2. It probably doesn't matter. It really comes down to your carrier service and whether they step on it or they don't.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to announce this now. Anthony, I'm going to announce it because you're here. On the first Tuesday of next year, so it'll be the 3rd of January, I am going to openly invite all of my guests from last year to come up and chat.
Ooh.
So all the guests that I have brought up on my live streams, we'll have them come up. And if there's too many to have them on screen, we'll just rotate people in and out. We'll probably give people time slots. But yeah, I've just literally come up with that now in my head. So the first Tuesday of 2023 will be a collective guest for everyone that's come on. So Anthony, if you can make it, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
a couple of months notice. So yeah, I want to thank you again. I know we've already done that, but I want to thank you again for being an awesome guest. Just a chill out night. Hope I didn't bore you too much with the NFT talk and the dragon talk.
No.
Well, I appreciate my friend. Thank you. AC, I'm going to come to you so you can sit in your corner, muted if you need to. What have you got coming up this week, my buddy?
Work, and more work. That's me.
You been playing Genshin?
Occasionally, and I do dailies at least, but I don't really have the time to do like story quests or things like that.
Okay, yeah, I got that. I messaged you on Discord last night, and I said, dude, I'm stuck on this part of Genshin. Can you help me? And his reply was, Ryan, you're further than me in the storyline. Do not progress. I don't know what's happening. And I was shocked.
I didn't tell you not progress.
No, and you're not kind of, yeah. You was like, I can't really help, so I just backed away because I didn't have my support shield to be there for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been playing it a lot.
There eventually, I'll get there.
Yeah, you will. I've been playing it a lot. I've been getting a lot of primos because there is a lot of primos on offer right now with all the events that they're doing.
Yeah, it's the 2nd anniversary. So if you do the whatever Mondstats, whatever, each quest gives you 50 per. It's nuts.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to get the link for your new video to drop in the chat. Unless you've got it to hand. Unless you've got it to hand and you can share it.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask Charles what he's got coming up this week, and while he's answering, I'm going to go looking for this link. Charles, my friend, what do you have coming up this week?
I don't know. I really don't. I've got some sodas I can open. I just got a Ralphie's Funhouse box, the last soda mystery box they did. It came in, and I got all 6 sodas, and the box isn't damaged. So we're already ahead in the game there.
Well done.
Because I did open the box to make sure there were 6 in there this time.
Yeah.
So we got that. I've been doing a lot of door dashing and Uber Eats lately, and I've kind of set a goal for myself for the month of October, which is it's obtainable, but it's going to be hard to obtain it while working full time and everything else. But you know me, I'm going to get it done. So I'm going to try to document or vlog some of that while I'm doing it. It's kind of hard by myself, but I'm going to try to do some of that, see how that goes. I dropped the rain video the other day because I was bored.
Thank you. No,
I
honestly,
don't-
thank you. You don't
I
know how
mean-
much that was a cool video.
Yeah, hopefully it helps someone through a little bit of stressful time, decompress, and just
Yeah.
do, so you're going to start seeing some different things from me because I'm honestly not. The mystery boxes that are out there just aren't appealing to me, or they're super high, and I'm just not into that. Sodas, there's no real good soda mystery boxes out there right now either. Because I don't know, I don't like just going and buying 2 sodas of the same one every time and just opening 2 sodas. It's not fun for me. So we're just gonna do some different stuff, look at some stickers on some pops, stuff like that. Ask the community for help in that. We are planning on trying to do at least once a month a members only live for the channel members with a couple giveaways at least once a month. I think we're going to try to do them on Wednesday nights after BOP's off. So just be on the lookout for that, and that's about it. Just hanging out, trying to get my backpack together. So
Awesome. Well, thank you for being here, Charles. I know that, like I said, you've been having a sore time, so I appreciate you taking the time and effort to sit up and talk with us all and hang out.
of course,
I know I've missed you this week. I know you've been on meds and stuff, and usually we talk a bit more with other lives and stuff going on. So I've definitely missed you, and I can't wait to get you back on because I currently don't know your thoughts on the new show and on the new episode as a whole.
Yeah,
and I definitely need to get them from you at some point.
Yeah,
but yeah, Randy, Bob, Pennywise, whoever it is, there. What you got coming up this week, my friend?
Nothing. Work and work. I'm not even going to say I'm going to drop a video because every time I do, I don't have a chance to do it. So I'm probably not doing no videos till the end of October.
Okay.
It's just too hard because I leave from one job and go straight to the other job and work there till 9 or 10 o'clock at night. So, yeah.
But what I can do for you is I'm going to be cutting up most of the stream that we did with Headless today because I want to get my part. So if you would like, I can cut your parts up where you opened your packs, send them to you, and you could just upload them as videos.
Yeah.
That's an idea. I know that you're busy, so it might give you something to keep going.
Yeah.
Because it makes sense just to chop it out while I'm chopping it. I know it's cool because it's going to be in the timeline anyway when I'm going to get mine. So it makes sense to just cut yours out too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You know?
Definitely.
Yep.
Cool. Oggy says that he picked up the 3,000 piece Obi-Wan Kenobi last week in a trade.
That's hot.
Ooh.
Nice.
Holographic. Nice.
That's big.
Very nice. Cool. Jeremy, what you got coming up this week?
So with the little bit of delay in the 31 Nights of Halloween horror movie reviews, because obviously the Mitchie not being able to talk and struggling, being sick right now, we'll probably drop like 5 videos on Saturday just to get caught up to where we are, and then continue on just to be able to do it because we've watched the movies or we are watching the movies. We just can't get the videos filmed. So we'll wait. We'll drop them all. Like everybody else has said, it's kind of tough. Content's scarce out there. So whatever NFT stuff I can get, it'll probably be more Pokemon stuff. But primarily, I'm doing Whatnot about 5 days, 6 days a week, if I can, 6 days a week, but certainly 5 with various different things. And enjoying that. So catch me over there on Whatnot as well. We'll upload as many videos as we can. And then the other thing that I've got coming up that I'm really excited about, and I know it's really kind of early to even be promoting this, but I'm going to anyway, is October 22nd will be on Johnny Funko's channel. So
Nice.
Get in.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear your answers on those questions.
Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun.
And happy birthday to Johnny Funko. It is his birthday today. So
Right on.
happy birthday,
Oh.
Johnny Funko.
Happy birthday.
Yep, happy birthday, buddy.
Cool,
I know that you're probably hanging out with Dee or doing whatever you're doing, so I hope that you have a great day or that you've had a great day. I think it's coming to the evening for you guys, isn't it? But yeah. Anything else, Jeremy?
I don't think so. Hopefully we can get more, there's just not a lot of content out there there's not a lot of product out there to get. So we're going to maybe do some more vlogging style stuff, maybe more going to the shops and trying to find things and trying to pick things up and coming up with different unique games or stuff. But our channel, we'll just do whatever we want. We'll just upload a video about, mowing the grass someday if that's what we decide to do. I mean,
Ooh, tag me in that one.
I will. We just kind of mix it up, do whatever we want to do. We were talking about Big Easy, and I haven't seen him in the chat tonight, and I've had not seen him in a minute because I've been crazy busy doing all this other stuff. But we talked about getting together and going to a haunted house, not like the haunted houses Mitchie and I have been going, but like a Halloween, actors haunted house, and filming that experience and doing a YouTube collab kind of thing. So all kinds of stuff. I think BOP and I are still working on a collab deal where we're going to do some NFT stuff. We're working on that. So it's just been tough getting our schedules to work, but we'll get started on that soon.
Doggy put in the chat that he had to rework the trade because the Ace Ventura that he included from the Gem Pops box was a fake.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh.
But at least I'm still glad that you managed to get the trade pulled off and you still got your 3,000 piece. But yeah, that's shitty.
But nobody has taken it harder than Augie.
Yeah.
I think Augie had 3 boxes and then pulls that fake pop. That's messed up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That makes you wonder how many more might be too.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing your story, even though it's not good news, Augie. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
And always with the designs, he says, I've made a special graphic tonight for Milky going up in the Discord shortly when I get finished. Did you all see last week's with me on the throne with Deadpool?
Yeah.
Headless, I'll be sure to tag you in that video. Watching grass grow, but love watching it be cut even more. I'll make sure you get tagged in that.
Crazy.
So anyway, that's all I got.
Awesome.
What do you got, Ryan?
Sunday, Headless isn't going to be live because he's at NYCC. No hate on the dude. If he, I wish I could do it, but hey, he's doing it for us all. So I'm probably going to go live for about 20 minutes after House of the Dragon's finished, just to break it down. Initial thoughts on Sunday evening. Monday, I'm breaking down the episode next week. That's going to be cool. I've now come to realize I'm having so much more fun on YouTube not doing Funko stuff that I'm a variety streamer. I'm a variety YouTuber. I will put my hand to anything except for the hot chip or anything that puts me in pain.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm covering all bases there. I'm not doing a hot chip. But no, yeah, it's crazy. I'm slowly pushing to 500. I'm producing content, but it's not that you guys are going to see it right now because I have a plan for a certain thing I want to do on my channel between episode 9 and episode 10 of House of the Dragon. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a video every single day that week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all the way through, and it's going to hopefully be Game of Thrones or House of the Dragon kind of videos. So it'll be like all the dragons explained, all this, but that's not coming up this week. But yeah, stay tuned for that. So I'm working hard on that.
Cool.
And yeah, this week, stay tuned for my NFT video because Milky has sat back. As I said at the beginning of this stream, I've sat back and watched all of you do what you do, listen to everybody's opinions, factual, wrong, got into arguments with people. And it's crazy. And yeah, I'm going to do an NFT video and I'm going to give my whole thoughts on NFT as a whole. And then we're going to open some packs of Game of Thrones stuff. So stay tuned for that.
Cool.
Danny says, catch me, Ryan. Confused.
Subscriber count.
Oh
yeah, catch me. Oh, ha 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 ha. Danny, you blew us up. Like, what are you at now? He was at 6. You got 100 in a day, 150 in one day, right? I'm sure he's at 600 or something now, Danny.
604, I think.
Yeah,
604, and like last week he hit 500. We were talking about last week how he hit 500. Danny, congratulations. I don't think I'll be able to catch you, but I'm chasing. I am going to say now, when I get to 1,000, I'm going to dress up as a Deadpool costume. Full-on Deadpool costume.
Nice. You got to be careful what you say early on when you're far away from 1,000 and you don't know that you're really going to get there, because then you hit that and then you got.
I will do that though. I will do that. I will wear the costume at 1,000.
because Charles ate a chip, I ate a spider. You're gonna wear a Deadpool costume.
I don't know where you go more downhill than that, but yeah.
I don't either.
Exactly. The only way is up. As soon as I take that costume off, I become a new man.
Yeah, you notice
I leave Deadpool behind me.
You know, I didn't promise anything for 2000. You noticed that, right?
Yeah, you're growing very quickly also, Jeremy. I noticed your channel is gaining quite a lot now.
It is, and it's a very freeing. I was going to say to you about what you just said a minute ago. It's very freeing to let loose of the confines of just collecting or just whatever. And does it get all the views? Does it get all the no, not always. You know, our movie reviews don't get hardly any views, but I don't care because that's what we like to do. And, you know, there's people that watch the channel for the content, and there's people that watch the channel for us, and there'll always be both. And so we just have fun doing what we do. And some people watch the NFT videos, but don't watch the pop videos, will watch the cooking videos, but won't watch the horror movie videos. I mean, it's just, you just don't know. So you're just crossing paths with people you wouldn't otherwise meet if you didn't branch out and do something other than, yes, most people watch for Mitchie.
I also want to shout out TFTV as well real quickly because he's started Whatnot recently. And I actually purchased my first ever purchase. It's a week of first evers for me. I got my first ever purchase on Whatnot from his live the other day. Somebody asked him to put up an NFT and then they disappeared from the chat. And I felt bad on the dude. So I was like, hey, I've got $1. I'll buy it. And nobody outbid me. I was like, please don't outbid me. When it was counting down, I was like, who's going to challenge me? And nobody did. I was like, oh well, I made my first purchase. Maybe my only purchase on there, but shout out to TFTV Ryan Fish Sticks. Great dude.
Fish Sticks Ryan he's a good dude. He's getting his feet wet in the Whatnot. He just got accepted and getting started, and he's learning and he's studying, and he's kind of very analytical that way. He's trying things and then bringing them back and then learning from it and moving forward versus, you know, some people try to get everything perfect the first time. He's just jumping in, getting his feet wet. And I like that. So definitely go check him out. He's doing NFTs, but he also does a ton of sports cards. So if you like sports cards, he does a lot of sports breaks.
Definitely. Yeah. And guys, that's basically the end of the stream. I want to thank everybody that's been in the chat tonight. I want to thank Anthony Blaze again for being our fantastic guest and hanging out. I want to thank Bob Ross for painting us a few photographs. The other way, Anthony.
Oh, I'm over here.
I can't get it. I'm good.
I'll talk to you soon.
What we're going to do is I'm going to make Bob big, and we're going to have a few catchphrases from Bob, and we'll go out with the bang from there. But guys, it has been a great night. As always on Tuesdays, you could be anywhere else, but you always choose to be with us. Thank you very much for spending the time with the Horseman, and we will see you next week for a Kahoot about Charles. That will definitely happen. And the winner of the Kahoot will win my
Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde. Miss Pac-Man.
Yep.
Nice.
So the winner will receive these. I will not be playing, but everyone else is valid to play, even Charles, because Charles doesn't know the questions that will be asked prior to them being asked.
Thanks, Augie.
Yep.
Love you,
Augie.
Christina.
Thank you.
See you, baby ice.
Yep.
Cool, guys. So I'm going to make Randy big, and he can take us out. You can paint for us, Randy.
Oh, look at that. Look at that expertise.
Okay.
Okay, it's holding the process.
Bye, guys.
Night, everybody.
Ah.